What's going on, folks? Hello, hello. Let's see if anybody comes in here for a sort of a short notice live stream here. Let me get some sharing going on here. Share it up. Share it up. And a little bit of a share here. One more, please. Bear with me. Oh, hello, Yo Jimbo. And so okay, I'll share it up. Now let's do this. So, folks, I am going to go do the Sandoria trust, first trust quest for Sandoria. I already went and talked to the person for it. That person was... I forgot what the name of that person was. Was it... Oh yeah, it was somebody in the tavern in Port Sandoria. And then they told me to go to Lethane Plateau, and I know just because the other ones are all right near the crag. The other one, this one here, will be right near the crag as well. I don't have any way to get there. Well, to get there quickly, I could OP warp to the dunes, or take a chocobo right here, like this. OP warping to the dunes would mean I would have to walk. First of all, I'll get back to my home. Then OP warp to the dunes. And then go there. On foot. Or I could just chocobo there right now. So, that's what I'm doing. Almost tripped on my floor mat. Super exciting. But I figure I'm going to be playing anyway, so might as well stream it. What's up, Alonzo? Wasteland Warriors, hey bro, and good luck, thank you. So I'm heading to the crag in Lethane. Alonzo says, so what's going on here? I play on Horizon as of now. This is the Cat's Eye private server. And this is the Crystal Warrior game mode. Think of it, if you're from Horizon, think of it as a variation on the hardcore mode. And hardcore hardcore on Horizon is you do your hardcore and then you would go as far as you can without dying, and then I don't know if you get really much bonuses at all for just doing it. It's more like just a bragging rights thing, and at the end, I mean, there's some certain gear you can get, but it's mostly glamour gear. But this, there's actually some useful stuff you can do with special quests you can only do as a Crystal Warrior. It kind of works the same way. You sign up as a Crystal Warrior through the website, and you have to just basically declare yourself Crystal Warrior, but you're restricted quite a bit compared to Horizon. On Horizon, you can play the regular game normal. It's just the benefits you get are some glamour gear, and for the expense of not having to not die. So, but here it's a whole new side game. Side game meaning you can't play with any other players other than Crystal Warrior players. You can't trade any items other than link shells and like Dynamis entry items. You can't even use the auction house. You can't use bazaars. You can only get items through vendors and NM drops on your own, and just getting items on your own or crafting them on your own. It is a whole different section. It's in some ways it's harder than Horizon's hardcore mode. In some ways it's easier because you can still get 2 trusts eventually. I got up to level 15 and I got 1 trust, and then at level 40 you get another trust. But there's all sorts of new quests you can get that you can only get as Crystal Warrior. And just the fact that you can only play with other Crystal Warriors is a whole separate thing. It's kind of cool. It's like benefits and drawbacks too. In some ways it's more difficult than the hardcore mode of Horizon. Alonzo says, so you have to make a new character, or can you start on main? No, you have to make a new character from the start. The way you make this character is you go to the Cat's Eye website, and then you basically just create a Crystal Warrior character on the website. And when you're creating your character, you just select the Crystal Warrior. That's basically how you create a character anyway in Cat's Eye, but you just do that Crystal Warrior checkbox when it comes time, when it asks for that. And then you're kind of in that game mode. Alright, so I'm looking for a shiny little crystal point somewhere around the crag. I assume it's on the far side of the crag, since it's kind of like by one of the spines, one of the like little outstretching arms of the crag. Let me double check I got my crystal. Miag Hala Dem. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's over here. Each starting nation has their own level 15 trust quest. I got Volker from Bastok, Ajito Amarujito from Windhurst, and then now Kurilla here is going to be from Sandorio. Is it over here? Actually, the one in Constantine Highlands was not next to the crag. I wonder if this one's going to be over here. Yes, it is. Crystal Anomaly. All right. So I think I have to do this solo. Oh, by the way, for anybody listening, I tried the Unbreakable Crystal Warrior is different from the Crystal Warrior. Unbreakable Crystal Warrior means when you die, you reset to level 1. You keep your status as Unbreakable Crystal Warrior, but you have to start from the beginning levels. I realized very early on that I'm terrible at this game. Or let me rephrase. I am knowledgeable about the game, but I am terrible at staying alive. So, knowing my limitations, I reverted myself to a regular crystal warrior. I got the little change in crystal there next to my name, and now I will not revert to level 1 when I die. I keep my level, but I also accumulate crystal warrior rewards at a slower pace. So that's the drawback there. Alright, so I'm going to pop the NM. Yes, yes, crystal weapon. Draw in. Draw in. I'm going to Mighty Strikes. We're going to go all out in this guy. Should probably waited for Mighty Strikes till I had a weapon skill ready. Come on now. Mighty Strikes also gives you minus 50 accuracy, it seems. Oh no. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. One more hit, one more hit. Yes, okay. That was close. That was close. There's Kurilla and Kina Jax. Wow, for reals. For reals, I almost died. Okay. Nothing else to do here. So, I will avoid the Poltergeist. I'm level 20 right now, by the way. Actually, that level caps you at level 15, so it's always the same difficulty. But I should have gone in with some Fields of Valor buffs. Protect and Shell and Regen. But I survived. That's what's important. I'm level 21 right now, though. Oh, Beetle Mask. It was taken off because I level capped myself. Beetle Mask. You would think, man, that's a great item at level 21. Man, my gear's up to date. Nope. Nope, I got that from a brown casket in the dunes. Or else I wouldn't have that. Otherwise, my gear is junk. Although this is one of the new items you can get from one of the newer quests. Brass Mittens with plus 10 HP. That's cool. Also, there are other mittens. Each town has their own version of the new mittens. Let me see. I got the Windurst ones with the Windurst linen cuffs with plus 10 MP. So. Oh, nope, I need a chocobo. So now I'm going to go back. That was a dog pounding at the door to go out. Let me get on auto run here and then let her out quick. Actually, it was one scratching at the door, telling me it wants to go outside. Super exciting run here, guys. Let's see what I got here. Also, by the way, just like in Horizon, you start unlocking Mog wardrobe slots by doing certain quests. I've gotten 2. So, yeah, that's big. Jen the Mithra says, "Get ready for the work. Getting ready for work. Hope you have and everyone have a good day." Thank you, Jen. I might as well check on Jaggedy Ear Jack while I'm here. Of course, if I can't sell the item, I feel like there's very little point in worrying about it. It's north, actually, isn't it? Not quite here, right? Yeah, it's up there. Oh well. Also, I happened to do the Moghouse exit quest while I was here, so that's cool. Alright, fine. I don't know if you heard the pounding on the door, but I'll let the dog out here in a second. Sorry about the delay. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. So I'm heading to the Moghouse to go to Port Sandoria. Inventory space is going to be a huge problem. But it is what it is. I have 1 out of 3 sub-job items. And it looks like in this game they added a quest that you could turn in unused sub-job items, or sub-job items that you have gotten extras of after you've done the quest. Looks like you could turn them in for 500 gil or something. I feel like that's in the wrong place. Why is there one right there? Alright, so now I'm back at Kina Jacques. I have earned Trust Kurla and gotten these gloves. 3 defense, HP 10. Basically the same thing as my other gloves. Just different jobs that can use them. Warrior Monk, Red Mage, Thief, Paladin. Monk can wear, Warrior can wear these, Monk can wear these, White Mage can wear these, Red Mage, Paladin, Beast, Paladin, Dark Knight. So, I mean, it looks like I should keep both, but it's a lot of inventory space for something I already have, basically. Alright, so now... Oh, by the way, you are able to get each of the rings in each town, which I got. I could use an update on my weapon, that's for sure, and other gear. Since I'm level 21, I could use the whole Beetle set, but without being able to buy them on your own, buy them from an auction house or Records of Eminence. Every little piece of gear is going to be hard to come by. So I really need to be smart about how I spend my time. Right now, I need to get my sub job. Also need to level, might as well level also, but I could kill a few a few flies for my sub job items, but I don't know about killing a ghoul. I don't know if I'm strong enough for that yet. So I might have to find a group. Yeah, maybe. So what I could do, now that I have a good tank trust, wondering if I should level a mage myself. This dog, already been outside. I'll just open it up, open the door up, and see if that makes him happy. Okay, what's up, Brayden? How's it going? Okay, well now we got 3 large dogs in here. Alright, so I'm going to what should I do? Level maybe Red Mage. Without going to being able to go to the auction house, it's going to be difficult to stock up on spells. Nope, no work today, Brayden. Can't even use the delivery box to send yourself something from another character. My home point is in Juneau, so if I'm gonna go anywhere, I gotta go repatriate myself. Let's see here. I have 8.7k. Let's think about leveling Red Mage. Red mages are a little bit more in demand in parties, but I don't want any responsibility of being in a party as a red mage. I just like to melee in parties, but it might be unavoidable. Red mage, at least I can get around and do some questing with sneak and invis and stuff on my own, and don't have to worry about that because you can't just go out and buy some sneak oils or silent powders, sneak powders or silent oils. You know what I mean? I had to make them myself. Or just get the spells. Or I just take warrior and level up with that. Alright. I guess I'll make my way to the dunes. Maybe do some leveling. I'll be starting Chains of Prometheus after work. Alright. Braden, are you on retail or Horizon or Cat's Eye? Retail for now. It should be easy. They're not level capped. You can pretty much solo the whole way up to... well, the whole thing, actually. You could solo the whole thing pretty easily. With trusts. Alright, so I guess I'm going to look for a field manual, and I will repatriate myself to my hometown, and then I will OP warp to the dunes, and then just maybe get some levels, I guess. Alonzo says, I played 20 years on retail, still play some here and there. Played on Nasomi for like 4 years in Horizon. I started like 3 months ago. I've tried Nasomi, it was super hard. It was on hard mode. Basically, so was Horizon. I played on that for a while though because the population was so high and it was a lot of stuff to do. A lot of people to do it with. Then it just kind of got burned out. The grind was a little bit too hard, too low. The grind was a little bit too long on Horizon. Of course, this Crystal Warrior mode here is, the grind is still going to be hard, but at least I have a trust or two I can use. Field support. Repatriation. Very unique music and sound design in that zone, yep. In that zone, you mean Sandori? Oh, let me get a signet for sure. Also, what I need to do is go and get my well, you know what? You may see here, Ryu is the first unobtained unbreakable crystal warrior to reach level 10 on Corsair. Do we get those messages? Anybody know? Do we get those messages for non-unbreakable warriors or crystal warriors? I don't remember. But I do need to finish obtaining my fetish items. So right now I have 2 fetish items, right? Fetish torso and head. I need legs and feet, or legs and hands, or whatever the other 2 is. Then I can finally finish this mission. Then I can move on to the next mission and eventually, hopefully, get to rank 3 here at some point soon. And rank 3 will give me some good level 30 gear. Sorry, Cat's Eye is responding. Are you responding to the question on non-unbreakable Crystal Warriors still get the message, right? You make me want to play this server also. Well, you should, Alonzo. This server is great for non-Crystal Warrior, and so far it's been cool for Crystal Warrior, so it is. Thank you, Cat's Eye. The Crystal Warrior in general is basically just really hard mode, and it's fun for a change of pace. But this server is just generally good also for just for normal playing. 75 cap, all sorts of quality of life stuff that Horizon doesn't have. It's a good mix. It's a good midway point between the hardness of Horizon, Nozomi, Wings, and then the easiness of retail. Can I play this in Horizon? I could play Nozomi and Horizon at the same time. Yeah, you can. It's basically, if you use the Cat's Eye launcher, it's its own what do you call it? Own encapsulated install. I forget the term they use for that is, but basically it's just it's its own thing, as long as you have the hard drive space for it. Braden says, what exactly is Crystal Warrior? Crystal Warrior is a new game mode where you are basically playing a hard mode of this Cat's Eye server, still level 75 cap, but without all the quality of life stuff. It is sort of a mixture between Horizon's hardcore mode and Cat's Eye's version of the private servers. It is hard in that you basically, it's like you can only play with other Crystal Warriors and only interact with them pretty much, other than just, you know, chatting and stuff. You can only really work with other Crystal Warriors, and you're pretty much on your own when it comes to getting items and that type of thing. You only get items from enemy drops, from crafting yourself, from vendors. It's basically a hard mode. Alonzo, can you play? Yes, you can. Yeah. Yes, right. I was getting a signet. I'm going to go to the dunes with my new trust and see if I can do some soloing. Maybe get into a party. I don't know. Who knows? But I need to get to 30. I need to get my fetish pieces, so I can get to eventually rank 3, so I can get my level 30 gear. And really, I think what I want to do is kind of my plan also from the start of Horizon was to use a main job that I can to thoroughly gear up my monk job before I play monk. And that means getting a job high up so I can kill a bunch of NMs and get some rare EX gear. But the question is if I want to do that on Beastmaster or Blue Mage. Or Thief, maybe, because of the Treasure Hunter. So Blue Mage is always fun. I always seem to level Blue Mage, and I haven't done a Blue Mage leveling in a hard mode like this in a while. I did it on, obviously I leveled all the jobs on Cat's Eye, but I haven't done it on like a hard mode, like a Horizon or a Wings or Nozomi. Or I could just do Beastmaster, and then my plan also was to use Beastmaster as a sub to basically give myself an extra party member. Sub Beastmaster should be able to still charm, even match and stuff, and just basically help you solo. Alonzo says, I'm using Paladin to gear my warrior. Yeah, Paladin is more useful indeed. Yep, you're right. Especially these days, if the people find like a good Paladin that doesn't die, it doesn't put your party at risk for hardcore mode, or for Unbreakable Crystal Warrior, you could be super valuable. In the meantime, though, I definitely need to get sub-job items, so I'm going to go to the dunes. I've got hardcore 35 on Horizon and play slowly. Yeah, I can understand that. I had a 64 Beastmaster on Horizon, and for some reason I just kind of stopped playing. I guess because I just got burned out at the slowness, the slow pacedness of it. Alright, so I'm going to call Curilla. She's actually a Paladin Red Mage, I think. But she should be able to cure herself and keep hate, and then therefore I'm just going to be DDing. And right now, I think she's probably the best curer of all the trusts available to you before you hit level 40. That's my guess anyway. Regen. And I'll go protect and food. Good old sub-job items. Yep. I have a crab shell already. I need to kill some flies and some bones. And since you aren't able to dual box, and if you want to play solo, this is the way to go, is field support with these buffs. And the fact that you don't have any money, and you probably don't have cooking leveled, you gotta get this free or paid food here. Alright, let's go. Also, something I would recommend for you all, if you're all going to play on here, anybody watching right now or in the future, is an add-on called Checker. And it tells you the exact level of the thing you're about to fight. And gives you a better idea to more accurately see if you can kill it. Okay, Sentinel is good, Curilla. How about a Voke? Or wait, your Paladin Red Mage, you don't have Voke. When does she get Flash? I assume she gets Flash when the Paladin gets Flash. Let's see. Level 40, I think. Flash is level 37. Okay. Either way, I just killed an EM, or about to kill an EM. Or, so I guess that's decent match now. With very little effort. Okay. Potion, I'll take that. I don't have any more charges on my chariot, do I? Nope. Ambusher, I can do that. They potentially... I think this tier goblin potentially drops scale gear. Maybe not the ambusher, but the tinkerer probably up there. Or is it... yeah, there's ambusher, tinkerer, and... what's the other of this tier's? Berserker, yeah. Ambusher's the squishiest of this tier. Cure 2, thank you. Even Ajito Marujito wasn't giving me Cure 2s. And the recast time on these trusts is low enough that I can just dismiss and recall them. I should have probably checked it. No, even match. Okay. Zerk, maybe it's not smart. Okay, there you go. Take some 8. Seraph, Fast Blade. No skill chain. Four out of 6 Dangrif Wadi Party. Waiting room. This Dangrif Wadi Party has really become a thing. And it's really just like a level 10 level sync that you just like run around and you just run around in a circle and just kill stuff. Everybody just can like solo their own like EMs in this whole like sort of loop. And this has become a thing. I don't know if it started here with Unbreakable or started with Crystal Warrior stuff, but I don't know if it's a thing before that. Maybe it is, but I guess I can put my flag up. Not right now, not with Gorilla. Oh well, I need sub-job items. Let's go. Let's find some weaker flies. And at some point, I'll have to go into Guskin Mines, I think, to fight some ghouls. Tinkerer and Butcher, that's what it is. Butcher, not Berserker. Alonzo says, and they do it on Horizon. They do it for crystal drops. Okay, guild drops and low XP. Okay. The trouble with that is on Horizon, there is a XP penalty if you are above a certain level. I don't think that XP penalty exists here. Correct me if I'm wrong, Cat's Eye. If there's an XP penalty for a big difference in levels when you're level synced. There is on Horizon. Are other players still receptive to joining parties, or does everyone use trust these days? On retail, everyone uses trusts. On Cat's Eye says, nope, there is no level penalty. That is good. On retail, there is really no good reason at all to party up, unless you're just doing it for fun. On Horizon, you basically have to. On Cat's Eye, you can get, basically, you can eventually get like a full party of trust on Cat's Eye, but you can still party if you want to. On hardcore Crystal Warrior mode, it's pretty much a good idea because you get an XP bonus if you have a full party. Yeah, I believe it's a 20% XP bonus for a full party. And since you can only party with Crystal Warrior people, then yeah. So it is encouraged to group up on Crystal Warrior. I should have checked this one. Oh, 23. Oh, it's a tough. 2 levels ahead of me. I gotta take this one carefully. Good thing I have a fresh Gorilla. If I can kill things 2 levels higher than me, that's pretty good. And then, if that's the case, then Gorilla is the winner of these new trusts. Sorry, of the trusts you can get at this level on Crystal Warrior. I believe you get the at level 40, you can go to each town and get their own trust permit, and then you can just get the trust as you normally can, whatever ones you can normally get from those towns on your own at level 40. But until then, yeah, I just beat a tough. So that's good. So I should not be afraid of even matches, at least. '21's even match. I was 2 levels ahead of me, but I only got 120 XP. I guess that is the original or old style amount of XP. You know, other than Berserk right now, I'm basically just a non-MP Red Mage with this gear. Maybe I should level Red Mage. Then again, right now I'm level 21, I'm pretty close to 30, and if I do want to level something else, then Beastmaster and Blue Mage are right around the corner for me right now. I don't want to spread myself too thin and then it requires too many gear slots. I assume I'll probably get some extra inventory slots when I get my sub job. That seems like a good milestone to put that in. It'd be nice if she hit him before she did Sentinel. For that hate. Alright. These flies are not giving up their worm. Loric Brent says, I'm really glad they shortened the recast on Trust. Yep, I agree. Don't give him any ideas. This allows you to actually make some progress solo in here. So in terms of progression and like leveling speed, this is going to be a little bit better than Horizon solo. But when it comes to gearing and actual like progression of your character's equipment and weapons, it's actually slower than Horizon. So at least in Horizon you can buy something off the auction house or trade with somebody. That's tougher here. But I know what it is going into it, so it'll force me to level a craft, I guess. Worm! I got the worms! Yeah, Loric says self-found is always tough. Yeah, I didn't like the whole, we're not going to tell you about this server, you have to figure it out for yourself type of thing. That led to, like, kind of secrets being monetized. Or, you know, there was the Non-Amigos charm, which is the treasure hunter necklace, that I guess it was kept a secret for a while, like how to get it. And people would, like, sell the information, which is entrepreneurial, and certainly, I'm sure, loud, but that's just kind of like the result of figure it out for yourself type of thing. It's a side effect of it. So, can I kill ghouls in Guskin Mines at level 21? Can I? Yeah, with this Gorilla here, I might be able to. It's worth a shot anyway. So in the meantime, maybe I'll wait till nighttime comes around here, find a couple of ghouls, maybe get lucky. And if that doesn't work, I'll go to the mines. And in the meantime, I'll maybe try to get some free gear from goblins. I like the cat's eye. It gives you just enough information to find your way without completely spoon feeding the quest info. Yeah, so far I haven't been able to. I haven't had to. If you there was a couple of quests where there's a certain spot in the zone where I would go and find out the spot, but it wasn't really unclear completely where to go. It's like, you know, you had to go to a certain spot to do something, but just finding a specific spot I got help on the wiki for. But if we still have a wiki, we don't want to look for ourselves. Yeah, that's true. You can always find out on your own. It's cool that Cat's Eye has its own section of BG Wiki. If you don't know, I'll put a link to that in the chat here, in case you don't know where to look for that, or where to go for that. This is kind of, just in case you don't know. Boom. Gamblers. Level 22. I could kill one with a fresh Gorilla, I bet. Gambler is a black mage, right? Leecher's white mage. Mugger is thief. Gambler's black mage. So it should be squishy, but also it could kill me. So we'll see. Blaze spikes, I'm not worried too much about that. Sleep? Really? Okay, well, as long as they wake me up, I don't mind sleep. Black mages are spicy. Spicy and squishy. Maybe Gorilla could take some hate. Cure 2 might do it. There we go, thank you. $110 XP. That XP bar at the bottom is not going up very fast. Muggers are thieves. If that's anything more than 22, 24, no thank you. It'll be a little bit too evasive for me. Okay, so I'm waiting for nighttime here. Actually, it should be nighttime any now or any second from now. I'm not sure if it's 18 or 22 or 0 for this zone. But I know there's bats are out. I don't know if the bones are out yet. There's usually one around here. Usually one that shows up right around here. Noob Fighter says, I just started watching. Is trust giving that start? No. You have to get to level 15 in order to do a quest to unlock a trust. You can do one of those quests in each of the towns. I went to each of the towns and unlocked all 3 of them. The starting trusts for Sandoria is Curella here. Bastok is Volker, and Windurst is Argito Marugido. They aren't the best trusts, but they are a starting point, and they are something to work with. But Curella here seems to be the best so far, because she actually does cure. Jito seems to just kind of stand there and do nothing sometimes. Yeah. Yes, that's for Crystal Warriors, by the way. With a regular Cat's Eye server, then we're just like free game on your. It's a free for all on trusts. You I forget how you learn trusts on. You get a trust slot for getting up to crafting level 80. You get a trust slot for other stuff too. I forgot. It's been so long since I did that part. But yeah, you can get a full party of trusts for normal Cat's Eye. But right now you can have up to 2 trusts for Crystal Warrior on this mode. The other one comes at level 40. Alright. Hope someone's not out there stealing my bones. It's also probably 2000 that they comes up. 1900, 200, 2000. How do you say that in military time? 1800, 1900, 2000. You don't say 2000, right? Normal players get all the normal trusts. Yeah, yeah, it is. 2000. Oh, what level? What level? 21. I can handle it. Certain trusts on in Cat's Eye for normal players are not as easily obtained. For example, Archangel EV would normally come from the hardcore mission battles, which is 119 content. So there's a custom way to get that one. So there's a custom way to get a lot of them, but I don't think they're all available. But you do get them in more of a normal way. I'm gonna maybe wait till she weapon skills and skill chain with her. There we go, Red Lotus Blade. Let's see, Burning Blade. Is that a skill chain? Nope. I'll still win. It'd be nice if I got a skull on the first kill. I haven't actually played Cat's Eye normally. Normally, yeah, I didn't have one character as UCW. Yeah. I think if you did check it out, normal cat's eye, you'd find that you like it a lot, but then it would spoil you. And you'd be like, I don't know if I want to go back to Crystal Warrior. Unless you're specifically looking for the challenge. If you're just looking for some good Final Fantasy fun, then cat's eye is a good way to go. Cat's eye normal, that is. People have been referring to them as QOL players, quality of life players. I think that's a mouthful. Quality of life is like so many syllables. I'm thinking maybe just normal cat's eye is how I'll refer to it anyway. I think there's another bones over here. Yes, ghoul. 19, nice. Quite easy, I'm sure. Four minutes on my protect. And 4 minutes on my food. Definitely need to upgrade my gear. I need to start making a list of all the decent usable gear that you can get from NM kills. And not necessarily making yourself. So I can go hunt everything down that I need when the time comes. Like, Bastok is good for level 30 gear for melee jobs. The Centurion's gear is really good. Oh, come on. Apollo got 1-on-1 from Magic Skull. Of course, if that happened to me, then I would be saying the same thing. But now I'm jealous. I'm big mad. Ooh, there's another one. I'm live streaming right now, and I saw him hacking. Just kidding. Even match. Fighter says, does regional control affect still for CP purchases like only #1 city at the moment? Yeah, I know the Centurion sword only works for #1, Bastok's #1. And I believe that is still controlled by the whole player base, not just Crystal Warrior. I don't think they have a separate conquest. I'm sure that would be a nightmare to program. Right now, Bastok is a #1, so if I'm gonna get those, at least the swords, I need to get to rank 3 before Sunday. Who knows when Bastok will have it again. Of course, theoretically, on my main character, I could just go kill a bunch of stuff in Bastok areas. Come on. That's, I guess, the only way you can possibly help your own self. I don't know if there's any way to avoid that particular, I don't even know if you call it an exploit, but okay, get me ghoul, get me, good. No, don't sleep me. Okay, great. Well, at least you'll definitely hit me. Just don't want to get that leecher. Blind? Come on. How about a fire 1 or something? Really? Really, you're just gonna stand there? Oh, Stonega. Yeah, that'll help. Come on, over here. At least engage Kurilla. Damn it, I got the leecher. Alright. Testy, come help me. Come kill this leecher. Mighty strikes at least. So you're soloing the subject items at 21, right? I was wondering when I could try it. 21 is sooner than I thought. Well, as you can see, it's dangerous. I can kill these ghouls. Kurilla is the biggest part, by the way, for decimation. Kurilla is the biggest part of me soloing EMs and possibly Tufts right now. She's good. She actually does cure you. I'm just looking to get this kill here. Let me get a weapon skill in, please. Maybe finish her off. Finish it off. Yes, dead. Give me the drop. Give me the drop. No drop. Well, decimation, I was successful up to that point. Hopefully I can get back there and pretty soon. So I am here. I need to go to a... Oh, hey, there's Oban. Can I still wave to a regular Crystal Warrior player? Thank you. Yeah, I need to get to a field manual, repatriate myself, and then go back. Crystal Warrior life. I have too much of a real life from Unbreakable Crystal Warrior. Same. Except for me, it's more of a, you know, skill issue. I find myself in the situation you were in too many times. Yep. I would have just died and lost it if I was still unbreakable. Now, so much less stress. I wouldn't have even tried that before. There's a field manual out here, right? Should be. I would have hit my warp scroll as soon as the leecher appeared. Yeah, I don't have one at the moment. But, you're right. That would have been smart. 4,500 conquest points. I'm going to save them all for a set of Centurion's gear, I believe. Centurion's gear is usable by many jobs that I level. Warrior, Dark Knight, Beastmaster, Samurai, Blue Mage, Red Mage. Let's try this again. I really had no trouble with the ghoul, it was just that leecher that showed up. If I was Red Mage at this level, I'd be able to protect and shell myself without spending so many notes here. Of course, that would require me to actually find those spells on monsters. What else? Protect, I need regen. Alright. Ooh, one goal right there. No, not that way. I really wish Gorilla would hit him before using Sentinel. And Sentinel is a good amount of enmity, just... They're not on the hate list yet of the ghoul, there's no enmity bonus. Alright. Just make my rounds around the known pops, I guess. There's at least 3 more pops I know of that are nearby. Gotta get to level 30 though. Maybe at level 30 I'll just go around and unlock every job I can. Maybe not. Blue Mage for sure. Beastmaster for sure. Hang in there, Gorilla. Ooh. I'm trying, Aldrit. Just need the bones here to drop a skull and I'm good. Really? How many times am I gonna miss? Come on. I spent a collective 2 hours killing mobs in Kufim for a blue chest and silent oil to unlock beast. That's totally what I was just thinking. I was just thinking the same thing. I can't go out and buy one. So I'm going to have to kill a bunch of enemies to get a blue chest, to get a silent oil, just so I can get down there. However, in my case, I am not unbreakable at the moment. So, a re-raise will accomplish the same thing for me, I think. Just get down there and dying, that's fine. As long as I can re-raise without getting re-aggro, then I'm good. Or, if I can manage to run down there and just not die, I can click the thing. And I don't know if it requires a second click to engage with those flowers or not. Is there not a book for sneak and invis and Quiffin? I don't know if there's a... I don't know if you can get that at the book at all. No, I don't think you can get that at the book. Hey, Testy, if you're listening, you should totally just add into the Crystal Warriors a quest line somewhere for the Tengu Shawl, which is an enchantment item that you can use and get sneak and invis by using the item every like 10 minutes or something, or is it every hour or something like that? You can get sneak and invis with the Tengu Shawl. Tengu. I think only Grounds of Valor books do sneak and invis, so dungeons only. I think. Yeah, you might be right. Will o' the Wisp. I definitely don't want to mess with that. 27? Hell no. Alright. I just let this dog up. Now he's still scratching at the door. Ghoul. Alright, if this doesn't work, I guess I gotta go to Guskin. But those ghouls might be higher level too. Alright, I'm muting for this dog to stop pounding the door down. I will let him out when the daytime comes, which is actually going to be very soon. It might be the last ghoul I get for this day. Or is it 04 or 06 or 08? The ghouls go away. It might be 04. Hang in there, Kurilla. Weapon skill now. Seraph Blade to Red Lotus. Yeah, there's a liquefaction. This one's tough. Okay, she gone. Alright, I'm not gonna berserk. I got a full HP, should work. Any temporary items? It's a re-raise earring. That takes time to cast it. Black Cloud. Come on. Come on. You gotta be kidding me. Actually, I'm acting like I'm surprised by this. I'm not surprised. The ghoul's gone yet. The ghoul at the oasis down here, at the bigger oasis, doesn't seem to be there. So, I think they're gone for the day. Which sucks. So, in that case, I will go let the dogs out. and be back with you in a short time. Well, shit. Okay. Well, the chances of me getting raised anytime soon are basically none. So... Guskin Mines, I guess. Anyone want to group up for Guskin Mines skull hunting? All I wanted was to go let the dogs out and get some berries. Alright, I guess I'm on my own. So... field support, 209. I'm getting low on tabs here. I keep dying. Suppose I can set my home point back here. Do I need to go to Juneau for anything right away? Right now? Yeah, I mean I will, but obviously. But right now, I don't know. Maybe I'll take a break from the bones. Oh. One thing I know I can do right now. Turn in my flower to this girl here. What? Turn in my flower to Port Juneau. Then I'll have all three towns done. A zone who died. Oh, thank you, Lark. Lark, who are you in game right now? You must be in game, right? Or are you just Lark? Why didn't I start as monk this time? My plan is to level up a job good enough that I can have my... When I do level monk, I am up to date on gear the whole way up. So my plan is to gear up monk as I level another job. That way I can go up a monk nice and smooth and beautiful with the cross counters and the oak coats and the haste stuff. Yeah. Should these raspberries be crunchy? Are raspberries supposed to be crunchy? It's very rare to get a good pack of raspberries at Walmart. They're either moldy or like not ripe. Long walk just to talk to a flower girl. What? 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 Okay. General. The game just crashed. Anyone else's game just... No, if it was a server thing, I just would have disconnected. My game just flat out crashed. What's up with that? The connection's still good. As soon as I talk to the flower girl. Oh no. I traded her the item. Did it crash and did I lose my item? Do I have to go all the way back to... Oh, but still have my item. Okay, still do. Alright, let's try this again. Still have my flower. That's good. Alright. That's done. Now, I guess I can go... I know what I'll do. I guess I'll go to Conchstadt Highlands and then I'll go to North Gusterberg OP, walk my way up to Conchstadt Highlands and kill some quad-obs on the way back to the dunes. By that time maybe it'll be night in the dunes and I'll be able to fight some more bones. So I'm looking for amber quad-obs here. The next zone I'll be looking for amber. What was it again? I thought of an acronym for ones to find. It's A for amber, something, and then O for onyx, and V for veteran. For the fetish pieces, I mean, looking for the fetish pieces. I'll just go look it up quick. Fetish arms. Ah, okay. Amber, greater, onyx, veteran. Really do. This guy's kind of strong. Drop, drop. No. Back to my berries. those spares were not that good. By the time I get to the dunes, it'll already be nighttime. Gilly-Doo, you mean? Gilly-Doo is in normal game. He's a classic NM. He drops a rare EX greatsword. Level 12 greatsword, I think. Yeah, I guess so. Damselfly eggs. don't even know what the damselfly eggs are. Alright, so he should be popping up here in a minute. It's for a custom quest for the gloves. Oh. Okay. Alright, there's a ghoul. Ah, okay, that augment. I've seen that one. That seems really good for Beastmaster. I need to go get some food. Food and regen. Magic Skull, yes sir! Yes sir! Shout out to the rooftops. Oh crap. Really? Really? Of course. Oh crap. Oh, okay. That's just great. And then I get aggro ×2 because of my typing. I'm actually surprised I'm not dead already. It's like they just gave up. I did get the item right. Yes. An unbreakable crystal warrior has shattered. Meat wad at level 35. Whoa, no, that's an oof. Big oof. Whoever trained Bido. Oh no. Somebody did a train on Bido. Yeah. I would be pissed. Well, 35 is not, it's not nothing. That would be a throw your controller moment. Alright, Isacio. That, ladies and gentlemen, is why I chose to do non-unbreakable. Very much breakable. Skull. Worm. Apron. Support job. Alright. So I got my sub job. Now what? Now should I go level Red Mage? Should I level Monk to 37? I mean, I don't necessarily need any specific fantastic monk gear until level 30. That's when I kind of like need to have the gear that I want. So I could level monk to level 30. But I'm already level 21 here. I don't know. Quelpia. If I do level Red Mage, I'm going to want to grab this Secure 2. And Thunder. Well, I'll grab it anyway because I'm here. And at least the best one is the lowest one. Faljima. Sneak Invisible. I already have a sneak spell, a sneak scroll. By the time I'm level 25, I'll be able to get back here no problem. Besides, it's a lot right now, invisible. But I have to get the invisible drop somewhere. Shootermeyer. That's Black Mage stuff. Or higher level Red Mage stuff. So, yeah. Alright folks, well I think I'm going to take a break here now. I'll probably go level a low job for a while. And maybe get back with you another time. Explore mode, can I use you? No. Didn't think so. Alright folks, we'll see you around. Have a great day and like, subscribe. Bye-bye.